The fears of me signing to a major is crazy because I'm in a position where it's really no fear or no pressure. I came in a situation where Dre, Jimmy Iovine, they understood, you know, this is not just one song and go. This is a whole brand we started from the bottom, just like the brand they started, you know, with Aftermath Records. They know the place they were coming from. You know, they didn't have too much money, everything was going down, but they was banking off talent, which was Eminem. We banking off this talent right here, knowing that it's bigger than just one hit. It's more like longevity at the end of the day. So just with that understanding, them understanding that I'm in a blessed position, you know, creatively, you know, to continue doing what I've been doing, you know, and that's taking music to the next level and keeping it original as far as staying true to myself and you know, what I represent and what I want to talk about. And they respect that. The West Coast is definitely making a comeback. Matter of fact, needless to say, we've never been gone, man. It just needed that one spark, man. And hopefully, you know, I can carry on that spark that game started when they thought we was off and continue that, you know, and recognize other talent that's in the city. You know, it can't take just one person to keep the West Coast at the forefront. So many artists out there, man, that's really on their grind and really putting in that work, you know. So if I'm the shining light, you know, that can branch that off, then so be it. I'm gonna do just that. The early hip hop, East Coast, West Coast beef, I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. I was down with Pac. I was a kid, 9, 8. I'm listening to my older cousins, listening to my uncles, my pops. All we playing was Death Row. Death Row, Dog Pound, Pac, Snoop, Dre, Lady of Rage, everybody. That's all I thought I had to listen to. Me being a kid, ignorance is bliss. I didn't understand how crazy Jay-Z or Biggie was until Biggie passed and I started writing my raps. And I said, you know what, let me check him out and see what these people was talking about. Then I understood, you know, why they was calling him the greatest, along with Pac. I had to go back and research, you know, and take neck for neck his skills, you know, to develop myself. And I never thought I had to do that. I thought I just need the West Coast. Then it went to Jay, then it trickled to Nas, and I was like, okay, ignorance really is bliss. I missed out on all of this. So what happens is, you know, the beef ending actually helped my career because it allowed me, you know, to not be one-dimensional and just stay what's going on the West Coast. I understood there was a tragedy behind it. So, you know, I gave myself the opportunity and the privilege to go listen to these cats that was on the East Coast doing their thing. And I got something out of it because I'm here today because I was a student of the game.
If you don't have 30-year-olds talking to 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds also being in the mix, you can't expect a 50 or 40-year-old to talk to a teenager. It's not gonna work. Where's the middle ground? Where's today's average, you know, 25 to 40-year-old? Where are they in the mix? Are they thinking that they're individualized to the point where they're trying to impress a younger demographic?
But Big was one of the front runners in the rap game. You know, being like one of the top MCs of his time to come out, and I adored him because I adored his personality. I thought he was real cool, funny, humble, real down to earth. It was a shame, man. I cried tears when he passed away, you know.
So I'm responsible for the bullshit that America is a part of. But I'm proud when we can have a black president and we can have a woman president. I don't agree, of course, I don't agree with a lot of things that Hillary Clinton stands for, nor do I agree with a lot of things Barack Obama stands for. But it shows our progress as a society.
I would tell myself, man, to brace yourself for real struggle, for real pain, for death, for loss, for, you know, hurt. And then as an artist, I would tell myself, you know, what I say, and I put it on the back of the book too, if you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection.